Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. This is week 4 game preview between the mighty Minnesota Vikings, the undefeated team, the only undefeated team in the NFC North division, versus the stinking Green Bay Packers. Now, I just want to say this real quick. It don't really matter what quarterback the Minnesota Vikings defense has to go against. It doesn't matter if it's Malik Willis. It doesn't matter if it's Jordan Love. But for the sake of the Green Bay Packer fan base, because I know when we beat the brakes off of y'all in Green Bay, y'all going to have the excuse, the built-in excuse. Well, you guys didn't beat our starting quarterback, so that really wasn't a win. It doesn't matter. A dub is a dub. Next man up mentality. And even if it is Jordan Love, we're going to beat the brakes off of him. I hope he plays. I don't think he is. But let me talk that talk. Talk that talk. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. We're going live for every single Minnesota Viking game this season. Now, let's just get straight to the point. I want to just talk about the Green Bay Packers and what they bring to the table real quick. And I'm going to make it as quick as possible because I can't stand the Green Bay Packers at all. It's just something about them. A division rival that just, out of all the teams in the NFL, it's dumb. I can't stand them. But let's talk about some of the dogs they do have on their team. And one of the dogs that they have on their team is their cornerback, Alexander. Now, let me say this. You might shut down some of the other wide receivers on the other team. But when it comes to Justin Jefferson, number 18, the best wide receiver in all of football, you don't have a chance. You're going to have some safety help because you cannot guard him one-on-one. And the Minnesota Viking fan base got our eyes on that specific matchup because you like to yap a lot. But I don't think that yapping, you ain't going to be able to back it up. What you talking, you ain't going to be able to stand on it. But I can't wait to see it, y'all. I can't wait to see it. Also, in their secondary, they have another dog. He's a safety. Xavier McKinney, he's an interception machine. I will admit to that. He is an interception machine, but we ain't never scared. We're going to keep throwing it to the best wide receiver core in the whole NFL. And I hope that one guy, I'm going to mention him later, I hope we're all healthy. So we can definitely, because we didn't even get to our full potential. As Minnesota Viking fans, we all know we're not even healthy and we're destroying teams. But that's all when it comes to their secondary. Other than that, those two players, we're not scared of them, right? When it comes to their defensive line, they have a defensive tackle, Devontae Wyatt, he has 3 sacks this season. He's solid / good at stopping the run. We're going to still run on y'all, though. When it comes to Preston Smith, their defensive end, number 91, he had 8 sacks last season. He has 2 sacks this season. He's Mr. Consistent, but we ain't scared of y'all. A player that I think has a chance to have a breakout season is Kingsley. Defensive end, number 55 for the Green Bay Packers, but he ain't going to have a breakout game against the Minnesota Vikings. This year, he has 1.5 sacks, and he has 3 sacks as his career high in sacks, but I think he's going to definitely pass that this season. But that's it when it comes to their dang on defense. I don't want to talk nothing more about their dang on defense. Now, let's talk about the real team. Let's talk about the real team, the mighty Minnesota Vikings. Let's start with the offense, right? When it comes to the offense beating their defense, right? I think it's going to be a domination performance in every imagination, in my opinion. It's not going to be, we're going to run the ball on them. When it comes to my bull, Aaron Jones, I don't know if you Green Bay Packers realize last game against the Houston Texans, this man had over 40 plus receiving yards in a receiving touchdown, and he had over 100 rushing yards. So this is going to be a revenge game because you try to make it seem like he doesn't have nothing left, and you chose Josh Jacobs over that guy, Aaron Jones. I cannot wait to see him run all over your defense. Get your popcorn ready. Let's go. Skol, baby. We're going to run the ball. Ty Chandler going to run the ball, do the dang on thing. Don't forget, Sammy D, when he uses his legs and buy time, sometimes he runs for a first down. It's going down, buying himself some time, scrambling to the left side of the field and throwing a nice touchdown pass to Justin Jefferson to the corner of the left side of the end zone to JJ. That first touchdown against the Texans, that's what he's going to do against the stinking Green Bay Packers. That's one thing. Talking about Sammy D. There's something about him this season. There's something about him mentally, the swag, you know what I mean? The way he's carrying himself in the locker room and on that field is something different, man. That play action, because we have a running game now. That play action is something special, man. Anytime you do a play action pass in your own end zone for a 97-yard touchdown throw to Justin Jefferson, that's a lot of confidence in your coaching staff, Kevin O'Connell, and in your quarterback to make that play. Because even though you call that play, doesn't mean you're going to make that play. But Sammy D is on another level, debatably the best quarterback in all of the NFL right now. I'm talking about like stat-wise and just doing his thing right now. I know he ain't the best overall. I ain't going to go that route. Just Patrick Mahomes. It is what it is. But right now he's playing like the best quarterback in the NFL right now. And also, when it comes to our offense, right? I already talked about it briefly. When it comes to Justin Jefferson, keep throwing him the ball. It doesn't matter if Alexander is on him. It doesn't matter if he's double teamed and it's McKinney and Alexander. Man, throw him the ball. He's the best wide receiver in the game. He can make a one-handed catch. He can catch a ball that's behind him, too much in front of him. He could dive on the ground and get it to catch. He's that guy. But spread that ball around. And I don't know if Jordan Addison is going to play. But if he plays, the Robin to the Batman of Justin Jefferson, look out. Speedy Naylor, look out. Look out for number 8, Tristan Jackson. I can't wait to see him. I don't know why he hasn't been playing. Brandon Powell, that Bull Sherfield is about to go down. Y'all are going down. There's no way you can stop what's coming to y'all. Now, when it comes to the Packers offense, let's get to the Packers offense, and then we're going to get to the Minnesota Vikings defense. Packers offense, when it comes to Malik Willis against the Titans, he had a good game. He's a true dual threat, I will admit to that. He rushed the ball 6 times for 73 yards. We got to stop that, Minnesota Vikings. The defense, Brian Flores, I know you good with your schemes. Stop that. Make him one-dimensional. And he also threw, Malik Willis I'm talking about, threw for over 200 passing yards. So he's definitely a dual threat. Take that run game away and let either Willis or Level, wherever it plays, doesn't matter. We're going to beat the brakes off of y'all anyway. Whoever plays, bro, y'all going to have to make the game-winning throws. We're not letting you have the run. So we got to stop y'all from being a dual threat like y'all both are. And we have to stop Manuel Wilson, the running back. And we have to stop Josh Jacobs because he's a monster as well. We stop them and make them one-dimensional. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I don't think Christian Watson is something to be scared of, their wide receiver. I'm not scared of you, Christian Watson. We got that guy. I'm going to tell you the secondary in a minute. I'm going to tell you about our defense in a minute. I ain't gonna say it now. But it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. We ain't worrying about Jaden Reed. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be a beatdown, and the whole NFL is going to be like, yo, the Vikings are 4-0. Oh, my gosh, are they really that good? Yeah, we're really that good. We beating everybody that's in front of us. Whoever stands in our way is getting beat down. And I'm going to give you my prediction. And y'all give me a prediction at the end of this. Give me a prediction in the comments, right? I think we're going to win 30 to 16. 30 to 16 dub for the Minnesota Vikings. And it might not even be that close. See, I underestimated us last week. I said 33 to 17. It was 34 to 7 against the Houston Texans. I might be underestimating us again this week because I think that the Packers have no chance at all. Now, let's get to the mighty, and that's all we had to do to stop them on offense. But let's get to the defense, right? The defense for the mighty Minnesota Vikings. And I just want to call out a couple of players and give some credit when credit is due. Now, that Bull, number 58, Jonathan Grenard, had 3 sacks against his former team, against the Houston Texans. I think he's going to continue that tear. He's going to continue the pain. He's going to bring the pain to the Green Bay Packers offensive line and whoever is playing at quarterback. Now, I don't know if Dallas Turner's going to play, but I have a feeling he's going to get his 2nd sack of his rookie season. I feel like he's going to have a tremendous game if he does play. Our defensive line is about to go off. I feel like Harrison Phillips is going to get after it as well. I feel like we've just been looking good on that defensive line, stopping the run and applying pressure as well. A player I want to call out is Patrick Jones II. I need more from you, my guy. I need more from you. I need you to get us a sack or 2 against this stinking Green Bay Packer offense. I want you to give us a sack or 2. Peace, man. Let's go. Skol. But Andrew Van Ginkel, I think he's going to make some plays. I believe our secondary, when it comes to Stephon Gilmore, when it comes to Byron Murphy, when it comes to Harrison Smith, when it comes to Bynum, when it comes to anybody that gets in that dang old game in the secondary, we're going to shut down what they got going on. I'm not scared of their wide receivers. I'm not scared of their tight ends. We're not scared of none of them. This is going to be a straight up beat down. I keep saying that because I want y'all to understand how confident I am. I'm not a scared fan. And if we lose, I'm going to stand on it and I'm going to come back and be like, oh, I was wrong. But I think, matter of fact, I know they're not going to lose this game. And I'm not scared and I don't think the Vikings are scared of anything that the Packers bring to the table for this game. I know it's going to be a hard game because it's a division rival, but at the same time, I don't think it is. I think it's going to be straight up dominated performance, one-sided performance by the Minnesota Vikings, and it's a wrap, man. That's all I really got for this video. I feel like by the way, when it comes to our offensive line, I got to give credit when credit is due. I feel like our entire offensive line is going to do their thing against their defensive tackles. When it comes to Bradbury, when it comes to Ed Ingram, I need you to step your game up, Ed Ingram. Ed Ingram, step your game up this game, brother. We need you. When it comes to our tackles, debatably the best two tackles, offensive tackles in all of football. Yes, I said it. And Christian Darrisaw and Brian O'Neill. Come on, man. Who's better? What's a better combination than that, y'all? Their pass rush is not going to get to our guy, Sammy D. Turnover-free football, and we will get this dub. And like I said, I don't think it's going to be close. But that's all I got to say. I'm out. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out. Oh, and one more thing. Even Vegeta is riding with the Vikings. Skol.